I'm curious if even you were a little bit surprised at how well you played in your first game back in nearly a month.
Yeah, you kind of don't really know what to expect because your body's been out and not in that game kind of atmosphere for almost 4 weeks. So really my only goal was just to play whatever that minute restriction was, get out, get some good reps, try to test my ankle out, see how healthy it was in that game environment. And obviously you make a couple shots early, you start to get a little rhythm and momentum and try to ride that way the rest of the game. So it was amazing to be out there and be playing again with my teammates, and it felt good to be back out there.
10 threes, 0 turnovers. I know turnovers are a pet peeve of yours. Which one of those statistics are you most pleased with?
Oh, turnovers for sure. I didn't have too many assists, but that's something that you're right. That's like the first column on the stat sheet I look at after games. See how well I managed, the possession. So I don't owe my mom any money, which is good.
Steve Kerr had said before the game that 20 to 25 minutes was kind of his goal, his hope. And midway through the fourth, you were right there in the middle, and you guys had a pretty big lead. You came back in. Was that something where you went to him and said, let me get back in, or was that always the plan?
No, I'm sure he didn't want to put me in, but the game called for it. Our lead kind of shrunk just a little bit, and in a normal situation, I would probably go back in that particular time and try to close out the game. But thankfully made a couple shots, and we grew the lead a little bit and was able to kind of sit out the last 3 minutes. So usually I don't win those arguments or conversations with Coach on trying to play more, but he's pretty strict on the regular season minutes. But I got out there and finished the game strong and made a couple shots.
All right, last quick one. How about the assist from Zaza? He gave you a little backwards bounce pass through the legs on the corner three. That was kind of nice.
Yeah, it was one of those. He saw it coming the whole way. He's pretty clever with his passes and was setting himself up to set a good screen after the little between the legs pass. So I think lost in my comeback or whatever in the game tonight was Zaza's career night all across the floor. So he was feeling pretty good, and it's nice to have a guy that's setting great screens like that and knows how to get me the ball in the right spot. So
you mentioned assists.
That's what I miss so much about.
You mentioned the assists. You had 3. He had 6. So he got you tonight. So you can thank him for that, man. Hey, Steph,
somebody's got to make the shots.